From past few weeks, I'm receiving many questions related to OI tools. Majority of the questions are related to either OI Pulse or Options Decoder. So there is a dedicated YouTube channel for OI Pulse. If you have any doubts related to OI Pulse, you can refer that YouTube channel. But today I thought to explain some of the important features related to Options Decoder. Basically, Options Decoder is a tool related to open interest and options from TrueData team. So without wasting much time, let's dive in. So let's explore Options Decoder. So this is the Options Decoder link. You can Google search, you will get the information. Login. So I have the license, so I'm logging in using my credentials. Now once you log in, by default it will take you to options chain page. So this is the most useful and important feature actually. So most of options chain, right? For example, Bank Nifty, and this is the ATM strike price. It shows all the information like LTP, net change, IV, volume, Y, everything. Okay, so this is the option chain feature. The most frequently used feature in my opinion is PEC difference, because I use this feature very much. So basically you can use as a table chart or as a table or as a chart. So sometimes or most of the times I use it as a chart. So basically what this indicates is, so this is Bank Nifty instrument, this is the expiry, and this is the strike price. By default, this is the strike price. By default, if you select range all, it clubs all the available strike prices. Okay, if I select 0, okay, this is ATM. It's only for this information is only for 40,500 strike price. If I select, for example, 3, it will be 2. It includes 2. So 40,200 to 40,800. 3 upside, 3 downside. But usually I try to include everything. What it does is it combines the OI information of all the available strike prices. Okay, that's how I use. So whenever this is put option Y, put option Y is increasing means put option sellers are increasing, which means market goes up. Okay, if the call options Y is increasing, which means call option sellers are increasing, so high probability of market is going down. So that's how we should interpret it. So this crossover happened here, right? So crossover happened, which means put option sellers decreased, call option sellers increased, which means market turned at this point of time. You can also see what happened in Bank Nifty. Okay, so whenever the market broke this important price level, this crossover happened actually. So now this is change in OI today, but you can also view OI. So there is a big difference between OI and change in OI. OI is accumulated OI, total OI. So whereas change in OI is only the change which occurred today. So this is change in OI. So by default, usually I use range all. Now you can use only as a chart or only as a table. Okay, I go to 30 minutes just to explain it in a simpler way. So this section belongs to futures actually. This is the future OI, this is the future price, and this is the future analysis. So when you say long bid, price is increasing, OI is also increased. Short bid means price decreased but OI increased. That's what it indicates. So that's how you can analyze futures on the right side. But left side it is options analysis. So what it indicates is total PEY change, which means put options OI change. In this side, total CEY change, and this is the difference. So basically, I don't use this feature very much. I use the chart feature. So it gives a overall view what happening in the market. So some people also clubs this. They use both the table and they use both the chart. It gives overall information like this. But personally, I prefer to use chart. Table is also a very interesting feature. Okay, it gives the total PEY change, total CEY change, and the corresponding Y trend information, bullish, 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 or bearish. Okay, this is PEC difference. Now you can also go to Y graph. So what Y graph does is it gives total OI and Y change information in vertical bars actually. So if you look at this, it is very clear that huge call option selling is going at 40,500 in Bank Nifty at this point of time. Okay, this is overall total OI. So OI change, maximum OI change occurred today at 40,500 strike price. Again in that, so call option selling is little high compared to put option selling. So this is the information. Now similarly you can go for Nifty. Again you can see 17,500 strike price OI is very high, total OI, and today also it received more OI actually at this point of time. So what this indicates is big players are selling 17,500 put options, which means in Nifty they are anticipating upside more, which means the price will sustain above 17,500. So that is what they are, that's what they are anticipating. Now you can also check the same information for any other stocks. For example, we'll go to, for example, ABB. So ABB is very clear. Current market price is around 3,200, but majority of the OI stands at 3,300. Today change also it came at 3,300 majority change. So what it indicates is big players are selling 3,300 call option, which means they are anticipating the price will not go up above 3,300 in this month. I think around 10 days are remaining for the current month. So this is interesting feature. This is total Y, this is change in Y. So this is Y graph. Next, if you go to Y change, it is quite similar. Okay, I will go to maybe 60-minute chart. So this gives the majority or change in Y in numbers. Instead of vertical bars, it gives in numbers. So now options analysis. So this is quite interesting. They have two views, view 1, view 2. So in view 1, what it does is, okay, I'll go to Nifty so that I will have the majority of the data. So what it does is, it gives OI related information and volume related information in call side and put side. So from here, you can see that OI started decreasing in call side. Here in put side, OI started decreasing once again. So this is another information. It gives overall information about what's happening in the overall market. Now options analysis. I already explained PEC difference. Multi-strike chart. So you can add different strike prices to see what's happening. For example, this is at the money ATM. I will go to Bank Nifty so that you can clearly understand. You can see here Bank Nifty is trading around 4,420. So 40,400 is the ATM strike price. So this is put option information 40,400. This is call option 40,400. If I select 1, you can see 40,500 CEP is also added and 40,300 CEP also added. So if you select 2, it provides 2 more legs on the upside, 2 more legs on the downside. So this is how multi-strike chart works. IV price Y chart, basically IV stands for implied volatility. So for options buyers, the range between 20 to 40 or 25 to 40 is good. Anything when the IV is below 20, it is not good for options buyers, and when the IV is above 40 or 50, it is not good for options buyers actually. So this particular feature plots IV versus price, call option price, put option price. Next is PCR chart. Again, this gives information about PCR, put call ratio. Now straddle strangle. So again there are many straddle and strangle traders at this point of time. So this gives the straddle strangle information for Bank Nifty at 40,400 strike price. It gives delta and everything. Okay, you can select everything if you want to see anything else also. So usually I don't use this. OpenAI, it shows it is in beta. It indicates the strike prices which showed OpenAI information. Strategy builder, I think it is still in beta stage. I have not used this very much, so I can't say anything about this. Futures analysis is very straightforward. Okay, so whenever the future price is increasing, Y is increasing means it is bullish. Whenever the future price is falling and Y is increasing means it is bearish. But whenever the future price is increasing but Y is falling means short covering. Whenever the future price is falling, Y is also falling means long covering, long liquidation. So this gives this information for Bank Nifty. Okay, if I go to view 2, it is very clear. If I go to 30 or 60 minutes, it gives everything what's happening in future. So first initially 30 minutes long build happened, next 30 minutes short build, long unwind, short build. It happens like this. So again you can go to futures chart. Okay, this chart plots future price along with VWAP and Y change. So this green line is future price, yellow line is VWAP, and blue line is Y change. Okay, some traders they prefer to analyze VWAP Y along with the price, so they can use this information. Now top futures based on the price change. Okay, this is price change. Can you see? This is sorted in the decreasing order, which means this IBUL financing 2.90%. This is the price rise. Sri Cement, Apollo Tyre. It shortlisted the futures which received more price change. So this is, you can change this here. Top price gainers. You can look for top price losers. You can go for top Y gainers. So this is, so what this indicates is this particular received around 82% Y change. Again, top Y losers, you can check this. Top Y losers is highly beneficial for actually option sellers. So volume gainers also you can use this. This is a kind of screener actually. So now advanced decline, you can check all the advanced decline information. Now watch list, you can prepare your own watch list and you can observe everything. And weekly, monthly, again I'm not used this very much, so I can't say what is this. HVIV is again I'm not sure. So here it comes to pricing part. They have 3 plans actually, trial, live plan, this plan, and I think that's it about options decoder. If you have any specific questions or if you want to know about any other tool, you can comment below. I hope this video is really helpful, friends. Thank you.